Anthony and Victoria bring you this AMI This Week shortcut.
On September 19th, the CNIB held their grand opening of the new hub location in the heart of London, Ontario.
Fully accessible and featuring the brand new high-contrast black and yellow branding, the hub brings together people from the blind and partially sighted community from the region and beyond.
To learn more about their services, programs, and all those involved in making the hub in London possible, I made my way down the 401 to take in the grand opening. There, I met up with Rob Gaunt, Executive Director of the CNIB Foundation, Ontario West.
This is an introduction to the CNIB Community Hub in London and the CNIB Foundation. So thank you so much for joining us.
With that, the hub officially opened in London, Ontario, and Londoner Jessie Ross knows the space will have an instant impact on her and her community.
This is a new beginning for the blind community in London, and so many other minority groups in the city have centers like this, places where these minority groups can get together and get a little bit of moral support. This will be something for the blind community. It's going to make a huge difference.
Jessie is eager to participate in several of the programs offered at the hub. And according to Executive Director for the CNIB Foundation Ontario West, Rob Gaunt, there will be no shortage of things to try.
We're looking at offering programming all across the gamut of age span. We're going to have programming that ranges from things around technology to cooking and recreation and groups, peer groups that would be led by other individuals who are blind or partially sighted. Opportunities to talk about advocacy and accessibility. Certainly going forward, we look to engage a lot of our community partners in the area.
And they've already started doing just that. Like the hub in Toronto, they've partnered with local businesses to implement a beacon system that will help people navigate the shops and restaurants in the area. This initiative, and the hubs in general, are a part of a shift underway at the CNIB.
Over the years, we've transitioned now to a focus around social programming. For many, many years, the focus in CNIB was around rehabilitation service. That absolutely continues, and now we're able to offer programming that's been sought by participants. We want these hubs to be active, vibrant areas where people are coming and joining in, and not only just for our consumers, but passers-by to show them what's happening within the community and truly look to integration within the community itself.
Judging by the size of the crowd at the opening, Rob and the rest of the CNIB are getting their wish for an active and vibrant space. And it was made even more animated by the addition of a live broadcast of AMI Audio's hit show, Kelly and Company.
Here at CNIB, and as we are at the new hub opening in London, Ontario. This AMI Audio Live, we're going to return in a moment, and on in.
As a Londoner, host Kelly MacDonald wasn't going to miss this historic day in his city.
One of the things that I hope happens with the community is people bond together a little more. We get to know each other more. We get to see and meet people that aren't the same suspects, as I like to say. Hopefully this will get the younger, the older, all working together, hanging out, talking, meeting, sharing resources, and make it even stronger. One of the sad things with the blind community is sometimes we don't band together like we should. And a place like this helps all of us work together, share, and it really is vital, and that's what I'm excited for.
The grand opening at the hub wasn't the only thing Kelly and the CNIB had to be excited for. The foundation launched Phone It Forward, a program where people donate their used mobile devices, the CNIB wipes and refurbishes them, and gives them to a person with sight loss. This program and this new space have the potential to make an impact on a lot of lives. And program lead for peer support, Marie-Claire Bilyk, wants people to remember that the hub is designed to be responsive to the community and help break down barriers.
It's really like a place where you get energized, you get inspired, you learn, and if you have an idea, an inspiration, something you'd like to see happening here, approach us. We're open to, drawing in the larger community and just seeing if we can make it happen.
Sounds like a wonderful place they have there. And we should mention that CNIB also has a new hub in Montreal.
And of course, our friends at AMI Tele were there to support. We'll have to get ourselves out there to check it out sometime.
Definitely. In the meantime, do you have any old phones lying around that you're going to donate to Phone It Forward?
Actually, I do, and if you at home are interested in donating an old smartphone as well, remember you will receive a tax receipt and you will certainly make someone's life a little easier.
And remember, the data from the old phone is wiped clean, it's refurbished, and a whole bunch of new accessible apps are added for the new user.
For more information, visit phoneitforward.ca.